My name is Natalie Paragine. I am in my third year at York University. I am majoring in environmental studies and minoring in women's studies. My GPA at the end of second year was 8.75. I'd say I was pretty much always an A student. I remember when I was little, I would have kids call me up at home and they would ask me to help me with their homework. So I was always kind of teaching people around me. I came to York because they had very good scholarships. Really had a lot of personal relationships with animals when I was younger. We would go out into the forest and we would meet animals. As a kid, I used to horseback ride. I don't anymore, but I would meet animals and learn their stories. And then when I started realizing what happens to animals when they are used by humans, I realized that I wouldn't want that to happen to a person, so I wouldn't want that to happen to an animal either. I would probably call myself a vegan crusader. Maybe not anti-carnivore activist, though it does sound a bit funny, probably because I do spend a lot of time naturally talking about veganism. It's something that's very informed in my life, and it basically reaches all aspects of my life. As a vegan, I want to achieve cultural change so that enough people know about it and are critically thinking so that they make choices that reflect what they actually believe in. And I try to achieve that at York because I started a vegan environmentalist group at York with my boyfriend, and we currently run it. Right now, I want to be a professor, so I'm going to be taking my master's and then probably my PhD. I really enjoy the interaction between students and teachers. I really enjoy constantly being in a learning environment, but also being able to learn as well as a professor. I decided that this year, before I wanted to be an animal rights lawyer, I realized that I didn't really want to be an animal rights lawyer because I didn't really understand, because I wanted to put forward legislation that would help animals, but I realized that legislation won't really do that. You need cultural change.